the girls here? Let's stand up for 1 minute. Let's do a small exercise and then we'll sit down. Are we up? Okay. I'm going to teach you something very short, okay? Something you should be doing every morning when you wake up. When you wake up, we've talked about time management. So just spend 1 minute in front of your mirror. All right?
Hello.
And then you can develop your own words, but let's use this as a guide. Say, I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am intelligent.
I am intelligent.
God gave me a nice body.
God gave me a nice body.
I have a bright future.
I have a bright future.
Nothing will stop me.
Nothing will stop me.
Nobody will intimidate me.
Nobody will intimidate me.
Because I am a gem.
Because I am a gem.
Some of you, it's like you are just doing repeat after me. You are not, the thing is not entering. You know, should we do that again? Add some attitude to it for me, okay? I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I have a bright future.
I have a bright future.
God gave me a nice body.
God gave me a nice body.
Nobody will intimidate me.
Nobody will intimidate me.
Because I am a gem.
Because I am a gem.
Now give me a 360. Give me a 360. Give me a 360. Give me a 360. And sit down. Clap for yourself. Try and practice this every morning, okay? The way our minds work, when you keep repeating something to yourself, your subconscious, your mind begins to accept it. So as you keep on telling yourself that I am beautiful, I am intelligent, I am smart, you realize that your confidence starts going up. So that when you're in a setting like this and they ask a question, you know the answer. Some of you, most of the questions they ask, you know the answer. Do you know what the problem was? What if I raise my hand and it's wrong? What if I'm not smart enough? What if they laugh at me? Don't do that. Every morning, keep on telling yourself these positive words. You can write your own words, not necessarily the ones I said. Are we going to do that? Yes. Keep on doing that and then it will build your confidence. Now, I want 3 ladies. Tell me what you want to be in future. Or maybe who is like a role model you've seen and you want to be like. Yes. You tell me your name and what you want to be. Please, I didn't hear your name.
My name is Angelina, and I want to be a fashion designer.
Angelina wants to be a fashion designer. Please clap for her. Yes. 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 Okay, you. That's all one. Yes. What's your name? A dancer in future. Clap for her. I want somebody from this lane. Yes, my lady in the red dress. Okay.
My name is Memunat Ismail. I want to be a seamstress.
A seamstress. Clap for her. I should call you. Okay. The fair lady at the back. Last one. What do you want to be? Let's know. Please be fast. Your name and what you want to be.
I'm Stella, and I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse? Clap for her. Do you know why I'm asking you all these questions? You'll find out very soon. Now I'm going to tell you 2 short stories. Pay attention because I'll ask questions after we are done. Now I want to give you 30 seconds. Everybody, some of you are not sure what you want to do. Just in your mind, tell yourself what you want to be in future, like whatever career you have, just in your mind. Don't say it to anybody. Because close your eyes, just close your eyes. Tell yourself that is what you want to be: a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, a pastor, a seamstress, whatever. Are we okay with that? Now open your eyes. I'm telling you 2 stories. Story number 1. When we were in JSS, I had a relative called AC. That's not her real name, but a relative. She had a boyfriend. We're in JSS. The next thing we realized, she got pregnant. The father was a pharmacist, but he was so angry and he was so upset. He said, "Well, have your child. That is it." As we speak, she has 6 children. She's my age mate. I'm not 40 yet. She has 6 children and she has 2 grandchildren. I'm serious. And if you see her and they tell you that we are the same age, we used to be in the same classroom, you not believe it. I mean, she has grandchildren, so definitely me and her won't look the same, right? She looks like an old lady. I mean, that was it. After that JSS, she had that baby. That was the end. She has to go and live in the village, and that is it. That's story number 1, right? What was her name? Good. Story number 2. When we were in SHS, I had a mate. This wasn't a relative, but a mate. She also got pregnant. She was also doing this boyfriend thing, hide and seek. She got pregnant. The parents are well-to-do. They took her to London. I remember so well. She went to have a baby there. She came back, so she was behind us a year because she was away for 1 year. The parents took care of the child. She went back to school, joined us, went to university. She works with one of the big banks now. Her daughter is in the university. I've told you 2 stories, right? So story 1 is AC. Story 2, let's say it's Amma. I don't want to mention her name. But these are real stories. I'm not making them up. I want to ask you a question. You don't need to answer. You don't have to raise your hand. Okay, you will raise your hand. If where you are now, you start doing the things they were doing, you become pregnant. If you believe that you end up like number 1, AC, raise your hand and let me see. No, I saying you assuming you become pregnant. Will you end up like AC? If you know that you end up like AC, as in you stay here, you have more children, by 40 you have grandchildren. Let me see your hand. All right. We are being realistic. Oh. Raise it boldly. If that thing happens to you, you end up like her. I want to see your hand. Because you know where you are coming from. You end up like her. I want to see the hands. All right. Now, if you believe that for some reason you also go and do those bad things and you become pregnant.
Now listen, what she's asking you is, if you should be pregnant right now,
Okay.
Why?
if it should happen that as you are here now, you get pregnant, do you think you will become like AC or the other one? In your situation, you know where you are coming from. You know your homes. You know your settings. If you get pregnant right now, the kind of home you are coming from, where would you end up? Do you think your case will be like that of AC or that of Amma?
Thank you, Jembel. Thank you
So
so
the
much.
first question is what she's asking.
Are you going to be like the first person? Will you end up like that? Okay. Those whose parents will take them to London, they'll have a baby, and then they'll come back. Let me see your hands. Oh, I want to see the hands. Oh, they'll take you to London. That's nice. You too. Oh, okay. That's good. Clap for them. Now, why did I tell you these stories? Uncle has spoken about priorities. Why did I tell you this? Why did I give you these examples? You have a future. I also asked you what you want to be in future, right? Now, where do you think you end up if you become pregnant right now? Your dream is going down. As for the school, the nurse, the seamstress, the dancer, everything. Because when the child comes, you become what? Responsible for the child. If you don't take care, that is it. Don't you have friends like that? Don't you have classmates who have stopped school because of that? Don't you have neighbors, relatives who have stopped school because of that? Do you think it's worth it? Do you want to be like them? No. Do you want to be like them? No. So today, my job here is very simple. We are talking about responsible sexual behavior. Okay? And then the consequences. Some of you know what are the consequences of engaging in early sex? Some of you know. Let's not. Good. I'm seeing the hands. The lady in the cardigan. Yes. Let's be fast, please.
You end up merciless, or you get a sexual
STI. Please clap for her. Some of them are curable, some of them are not. Yes. You get HIV, clap for him. Yes, hello.
School dropout.
School dropout. That will be the end of your dreams. Clap for her. Yes, the lady at the back.
Unwanted pregnancy.
Unwanted pregnancy. Do you see how nice it is when you see somebody who has gone to school, is working, she's married, and then she has this beautiful baby, she's wearing white, she's driving her car, and then the baby is at the back. in the car seat. Is it not nice? Is it not nice? Do you want to be carrying baby at your head and be sweating and be selling ice water? Then when you see your classmates, then you dodge. Do you want to be like that? I have a simple message for you this morning. Let's take our time, okay? One thing I can tell you as a big sister or an auntie is that when you grow up, you be tired of having sex. That is the truth. All right? Because other things will be taking your attention. You'll be asking yourself, this is what I was hiding to be doing and all that. Now, I have another question. The boys that have been telling you things, what are some of the things that they have been telling you? Your teacher, your parents are not here. Tell me. Raina, what did they tell you?
When you're going on the road, they will call you sis.
They'll be saying see.
Yeah.
And they want what?
And when they come to you, oh, you're a beautiful girl. Can I get your number? I want to
Hey.
be friend with you. After then, when they say friend, they will go out to, hey, I want to work with you. I want you to be my girlfriend. That's how it's.
Hey. That's what they've been saying.
They will be saying,
Hey, they are bad, Papa.
They are really, really
Clap for her. Yes, who else? What are the things the boys have been saying? The nice things. Hey, the men and the boys. Not just the boys. Please. Yes, you. No, the lady in front of her. Manye. Manye is queen, eh? Yes. So when they say come, then they do what?
They will go.
Okay. When they say you are beautiful, then it's like you are melting, eh? Okay. Clap for her. Before we go on, if they tell you are beautiful, tell them, no, thank you. You know you are beautiful, right? Clap for yourself. You see, you know you are beautiful. If nobody has told you, Jemajo has told you. So if somebody says, me as I am here, the way I they feel my body, Allah. Me, if you tell me that I'm beautiful, oh, I know, but thank you anyway. Do you understand? But if you don't keep on telling yourself that you are beautiful, and then some boy or man by the roadside tells you are beautiful, then you are all excited. You see? Yes, last one. What do they say to you?
Some of the men will say they will take good care of you to finish them.
They will take care of you.
Yeah.
Have you told them that your parents cannot take care of you? The man saying you take care of you, have you seen his house?
No.
Does he have a car? Does he have a university degree? Clap for her. Right. And I have a last question. Those who have been hiding and be doing the things, not you, the ones that you know, where are some of the places they hide? Or, hey. Tell me, yes.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Hey. The lady in the green cardigan, yes.
Lavatory.
Sorry? Uncompleted buildings. Hey! Snake will bite you. Yes, you. Where did they meet? At the bathroom. Yes, sir. Yes. In the dark. They'll be hiding in the dark, eh? Hey, what if something falls on your head? Clap for yourself. You are doing well. I'm trying to make this as practicable as possible so that we all get the message. So, 3 things. You've heard what I've said. Wait. Take your time. You see, when you grow up and you get to... Okay, they said somebody... Last one, let me hear, please. Where?
They will take you to their house.
Their house. There's some people here who have been going to people's house. Okay, they have stopped. Okay. Clap for them, they have stopped. So, you see, I'm sowing a seed. As I'm saying these things, somebody is saying in their head, this woman should hurry up and stop talking. I mean, what I'm doing, I'll continue. That group is there. Person who's also say that this one, it's worked on me. I've seen that it will affect my future, so I'm stopping. That person too is there. And then the last person is a person who has been already it's about to start. because maybe the friends have been influencing or some boy has been giving you pressure. So you are not sure whether to start or not. And you've heard this one. So you've decided that you are not going to do that. I don't know where you belong, but see, I can promise you, if all the consequences they've mentioned have not even happened, let me give you a last one. So you are there doing the boyfriend, girlfriend, but luckily for you, you are able to learn, and for some reason, you are able to become some madam somewhere, you are driving your car. Then you get to Circle. You know where the traffic is? You see the boys who have been doing Kanesh, Kaswa. You turn and then you saw that, some boy be that you and him did something when you were in JSS. He's the one there. And you are madam driving your car. And then when he sees you, please, hey. We're not in the BPO. How will you feel? How will you feel? Some of us talk from experience. Sometimes you look back and realize that, some of these decisions that you made when you were young, they were so unnecessary. You are very lucky. You are hearing things that we didn't say when we were growing up. To be frank, I don't know the other gems here around my age. When we were in JSS, did we have such talks? I don't think so. Everything was shrouded in some sort of secrecy, and they will be saying, shoo. All they will say is that if a boy touches you, you become pregnant. And you'll be wondering, so if I'm walking now and there's a boy coming, his body touches me, am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? That is all they told us when you have your first menses. That's what they told you. They didn't go into that. They told us. They didn't go into details to explain these things for us. But please, this is an appeal. If you want me to cry, I'll cry for you. Please, if you want to do well, if you want to excel, if you want to succeed, hold on with these sexual activities. Because when you grow, you realize that your choices are, you have the power in your hand. Maybe there's a nice boy or man in the area and everybody thinks that, or a guy. So when he tells you that, Raina, you are beautiful, I want to be my girlfriend. Because you feel like, hey, me too, I'll be accepted that, then you go and do something with him. But you see, when you grow up and get to our level, now there are 5 men who say they like you. You are able to say that, I don't like this one because I don't like the way he talks to women. Or I don't like this one for a reason as simple as he's too short, he's too tall, whatever. But I'm trying to say that when you grow up a bit and these decisions come, the power is in your hands. I said what? You now will decide that, no, I don't want to marry a teacher, or I don't want to marry a doctor, or I don't want to marry a pastor, I don't want to marry an imam. Those powers are in your hand. But when you're at this age and you feel like, he's doing me a favor by saying that I like you, it means he's making me important. Please, it's a lie. It's what? It's a lie. Develop yourself, learn hard, excel. Maybe some of you are from homes that, excuse me to say, your parents can't really take care of you. But you see, you finish your BEC and your results are so good. You think that if you come to GEM, Julia and I, or you come to GEM, maybe we don't have cash to give you instantly, but you think we can help organize, looking at your results, for people to help you continue. Can't we do that? We can. So for now, forget about the fact that there's no money. In fact, if there's no money at home, that should be your motivation for wanting to do better. Imagine all the struggles your parents are going through, your mother, your aunties, your daddies. They used to go and bring a baby into the house. Or maybe you don't come with a baby, but because of the bad things you are doing around, you end up failing your exams and you can't go to any school and you can't continue. Have you promised to change? Yes. Have you promised to do the right thing? Yes. Quickly, I want to talk about sexual consent. Consent means permission. So you are holding a book. Can I have your book? What do you say? Yes or no, right? Uncle talked about we shouldn't feel bad about saying no. When you are saying no to somebody, don't feel bad. I want to take your book. No, I can't give it to you. Have you killed somebody? No. I want to have sex with you. No, I don't want to. Have you killed somebody? No. Or, I like you, and today is my birthday. Let me do one. Hey, are you pizza? No. Are you shawarma? No. Are you KFC? No. Are you cake? No. Which again? Are you what?
Asana.
Sorry?
Asana.
Oh, Asana is too cheap. What? Yes.
If I love him, I should prove my love.
You should prove your love by having sex with him. You don't need to prove anything to anybody.
Says, if you love me, prove it.
You don't need to prove anything to anybody. You can also tell him that if he loves you, you should wait, okay? It's very important. Don't waste your time on these things. Now, consent is about, I want to have sex with
Madam,
you. No.
there's another one.
Okay.
So after all that I did for you, you can't sacrifice and let
I'll
me
come
do
to
one.
that. I'll come to that. Like I said, first of all, you are not a birthday cake. You are not pizza. So you can't reward anybody on their birthday. What she's talking about is sometimes called emotional blackmailing. Okay? How many of us have heard of blue balls before? How many of us have heard of blue balls? Yes. Please give her the mic. What is blue balls? Oh, who wants to tell us? I'll give you a gift.
It is the pain that the men go through after their penis gets erected.
After it gets
When
erected
they are feeling for sex and they don't get it.
and they don't get it.
Yeah, the
Who
pain
told you
goes-
about that pain?
It's the men.
And they told you that it kills them or it does what to
No,
them?
they say they feel pain when they are going to you. We will like go to you. the bathroom.
Because the thing was up.
Yes.
And he wanted to do something with you. And
Yes.
he said no.
Yes.
Have you seen anybody admitted on hospital because of blue balls before?
No.
Thank you. There are men here. Please. Please, we want to hear today we want to hear from a man about blue balls. Please tell us. Does blue balls kill?
Personally, I don't know anything called blue balls. Yes. And I was just telling Odamia that there is nothing like that. There is nothing, there is no pain you feel anywhere. There is no pain. Let me give you an example.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. When you're at home and you want to eat KFC and you don't get KFC to eat, will you get headache? So that is the lies they are telling you.
Clap for him.
When you are feeling for sex and you don't get it, nothing happens to you.
Thank you. So you see, they've been lying to you. They've been playing a mind game. And sometimes because you are such a kind person and you are feeling bad, you know, so you're like, oh, don't do that. Okay, last person.
Auntie, please. And what if he tells me I just want to brush? Like, what should I do?
Hello? Hello? Do you know another way they say it? Please ask your question again.
I said, and what if he tells me that I just want to brush? Like,
Some of
what
them will
should I
say
tell
that.
him?
Some of them will say that just the tip. I'll not put it inside. They say that one too, right? Hey, you know things, so. Hello? Hello? The question I have for you is that, do you want him to brush? Do you want him to just put the tip there? I can tell you one thing. It will not just be the tip anyway. The rest will follow, okay? Consent is about saying, I want to do or I don't want to do. We've already spoken about being sexually responsible. And we've agreed that we want to wait, right? So now you have to learn to say no. Yes.
Madam, please. What if he said that
Feel free, okay?
what if he says that the sperm ladies when they release in you, it will help your body to grow well. They say that
Tell your neighbor, oh, boa. Oh, boa. Oh, tell the person sitting by you, oh, boa. Hello. Please, last question so that I can conclude my lesson. Please get ready for me. No.
Madam, please, they can say that it will give you protein.
Hello? Hello? Did we study balanced diet in school? Let's mention the important, what's the name? Do we say nutrients? The first one is what? What are the examples of protein they taught us? Beans, yes. Hello? Hello? With all the years that you've been in school and all that they taught you about protein, did you hear sperms? Did you read that in any book? Once again, tell your neighbor, Obuwa. Hey, many people you there for? Hello? Now, please, before we go on, after the session, after the breakout, we are going to have breakout sessions where we'll have smaller classes. So any question that you have and you feel that this place is too big and you don't want to ask the question here, there's another question here.
Interested.
Okay.
She said she actually asked in class, in a science class,
Okay.
that when you drink the sperm, it gives you protein. Oh, no, say it yourself.
Hello?
I asked a question.
Yes. Oh, shh. Please, our time is up, so let's listen and so that we can go. It's a question. She's not the one. It's just a question she's
I asked
asking.
a question that, what about if you drink a sperm, will you get pregnant? And they said no, but it gives protein.
It gives protein. Please, sperm, whether you drink it, whether it goes from your vagina into your body, whether they give you injection, whichever form, it doesn't give protein. It's a lie. Are we okay with that? But like I said, we'll have smaller sessions where those who have personal questions or other questions, you can ask there. Okay, are we okay with that? And then when we are done, you can speak individually to all the GEM volunteers. Now, we quickly want to talk about sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is when you have a teacher or a friend or a relative who keeps on pursuing you and then worrying you that they want to have sex with you. Pressure, like they are giving you pressure. If you don't do that, I'll fail you. Or it could even be a cousin. I realize that some people, their paw is going inside. I like that. Please, the person is giving you pressure. You don't want to do it. We call it sexual harassment, okay? It's important we learn these things now because when you grow up, you go to the university, you start doing national service, you are working in big companies, there are still men or women who can harass you for sexual favors. So please, if anybody is giving you some pressure about sex and you don't like, if there's a female teacher that you can trust, please talk to her. Are we listening? If it is a relative, because we've had so many cases of cousins, uncles, sometimes brothers, fathers, harassing girls and even abusing them in the process. Please talk to a female teacher. I prefer a female teacher. Because sometimes you go and report to a male, and the male in his bid trying to comfort you or whatever, they end up abusing you too. Talk to a female teacher. If it's a Sunday school teacher you have to talk to. If your mother is somebody who listens to you, talk to her. Because there are some mothers, when you go, they'll say you're a bad girl, mommy and all that. So talk to them. You can also talk to us after we close. And finally, we want to talk about self-defense. Please come. Very quick demonstration we are doing. I think they should come up. So we've talked about abuse. Abuse is when somebody forcibly has sex with you without your permission. If it happens, please report at the hospital and report to the police or to a teacher so that they'll take you to the police station. Men, if you ask them, don't do what? Don't agree. Report to a teacher, take it to the police station. Okay? And when your friend tells you that somebody has raped her or something, please don't do kokonsa about her. Don't do, when she's passing there, she'll be saying, shh, shh, shh. Everybody is talking now. She might even end up stopping the school. She's your friend for a reason. Tell her that let's go and talk to Madam this, Madam that, and then report to the police. Are we okay? Last one, we are doing something on self-defense. So you are going somewhere and you meet a man or somebody you know who wants to attack you or hold you by force and do, please pay attention. How do you defend yourself? All right? Please face him. So he's trying to hug you by force. He's trying to hug you. Do you know what you do? Use your right knee and hit his. Let's do that again. Please watch. 1, 2, go. Did you see that? Please, you see, at this point, you are defending your life. The other option is that you can use your palm like this and then hit it, like push his jaw up. Can you do that? Please watch. 1, 2, go. And then, do you know why you do that? When you do that, you can destabilize him so that you quickly run away. All right? And then scream. Do what? Scream. Everybody should scream and let me hear. When you scream like that, sometimes the shock of them hearing you scream, they can leave you alone. And then please stand. Maybe the person wants to hold you tightly from the back. Are you watching? Are you watching? Do your best to target the person's toes. Never nine, do you understand? 1, 2, let's go. Did you see that? Please clap for them. So in conclusion, let's take our time. All the boys saying they love you, they'll give you a bright future. I'm telling you in authority, they are lying. They are doing what? Lying. Tell them that you want to grow up and you want a better future. And then also, don't feel bad about saying no. It's called emotional blackmail. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them anything. All right? Let them say, we too no. I have heard that several times when I was growing up. I didn't care. I had so many names. When a boy asks you, how are you, cry, then my name straight. Fine. They will say things about you. But look at the bigger picture. You want to be a seamstress. If you go and be having sex with that boy, can you do that? You want to be a nurse. You want to be a teacher. You want to be like Gemma Joe. You want to be a CEO. If you are engaged in sexual activity now, can you achieve that? And remember, you are not cake. You are not what? You are not shawarma. You are not ice cream. You are not pizza. So you don't owe anybody a birthday present with your body. Thank you very much.